So what I'm doing now is I made a bunch of levels already, but these levels are too short. The player will complete each level in probably 15 to 20 seconds. And I think a good hyper-casual game, the level will be completed in roughly, let's say 45 seconds to like a minute 30. And hold on, let me go ahead and do this. So the thing with the game is you can go straight forward. Oh wait, where's the other? There's no other spawning balls, so we need to add those for sure. Let's go ahead and take a top-down look. Yeah, so here's a level I'm currently working on, and let's see here. Grab this and nope, not that one. Grab that one. And yeah, let's copy these here. And I've even thought about like adding random rotation type of things onto these platforms just for like a cool random, for just for more movement. But I think for now I'm just going to do it by manual. Yeah. Because I like to add, how do you say, just, a flair of randomness to it. Right now you can clearly see that they've all been copied. But if we do something like that, then I can make some of them even more difficult. Well, maybe not like that. Not sure how this will look in the actual game feel, but here. Now let's take a look. And I'm pretty well, I guess I don't know if the processing power is slow because I'm doing a live stream. But it was working. Oh yeah, wow, that is pretty slow. Look at the frames per second there. Yeah, the frames per second is pretty slow. Put a wake up spawner next to the spawn sphere. Cool, so they should only start spawning when they are within distance. 500 distance. Let's do 800. And then we can do 500 as a sleep distance as well. Cool. Let's go here. Let's go back to the world. Cool. So this should help with the frame rate. Looks good. I think we're missing one right here, so let's grab that one. And see how that looks. Oh, frame rate is, 30 is better than 5. Okay, some of these are, oh, nice. I kind of want it to be a little bit more easier. There we go. Great. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Spawn sphere. Let's try this side. 1,000 and 300. See how that works. All right. 40 frames per second. It's pretty good. And actually, wait a minute. These are not getting destroyed, so that can be a problem. The floor is called defeat character, so we're going to do if defeat character and then do remove. Yeah, save it. So before the balls were spawning, and I thought they were getting removed, and they might be. I would hope I have something defeat character here. Yeah, I don't. And let me just put something there to if collide with enemy. Oh, but I don't want. No, I need to keep it in the spawn sphere. Oh wait, but I need to, it's not the spawn sphere that I need to remove. It's this object, which is the dynamic sphere. And yeah, okay, so it is getting removed. Let's double check to make sure also the enemy dynamic. Yeah. So here, whenever those balls touch the ground, they get removed. Yeah. Yeah, Vlad, it looks like my kilobytes per second is super slow down here. Like, I don't know. I am downloading a bunch of crap too. I should probably go back and watch the speed at which. Yeah, it's pretty laggy. Testing my internet. Okay, it looks like it's back to being good speed, so it's weird. You know what I haven't done is put this on my phone for a while. Okay, so this level is super fun. Let's go ahead with the end. Let's move it to 120. And I'm actually going to make these bigger. And you know what? I don't even know if these are attached to a cube. Let's attach to the grid size. Yeah, it looks like it. 0. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make these. Ooh, I'm going to delete them actually and then make them bigger. Well, how big are they? Like this. Yeah, these are super bouncy. Platform bounce. See what we got here. So these are, see, they only have a bounce of 0.1, 1.1, and That still gives it the ability to bounce pretty high. I wonder if I change the friction, what that will do. Yeah, I think this is, it's okay. Delete those, grab these. I'm gonna make these bigger. And let's make this 0.15 is what I've been using for a lot of. And so now we, thanks to Vlad, got the snap system, which we'll totally be utilizing. But let's do something like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. And let's go ahead and change the view. Yeah, and let's hit W for up because we are flipped upside down. And something looks off here, right? There we go. So, right, and move this, yeah, there we go. See, there's a little space right here. I don't like that, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. And I'm kind of curious if I do something like this. Right, so if you're playing, there's a certain kind of way that you should go. Making levels is the best part. At least my favorite part. And if I change my mind later, I can just get rid of the whole thing. Let's save it. Where's my water? All right, let's test it. All right, this is as fun as it looks. And I'm open to ideas and suggestions on how to set up the finish. Right now, if you land on it, game over, and it goes back and forth. But I would like to do something more cooler, but haven't thought about it yet. And also, I kind of want to do this. Where is it? Where are you, enemy cone? Yeah. And then this idea is that when you're bouncing, you know, if you bounce onto that black cone, then you will die. Add a little challenge. Like I want it's it's difficult because I want the game to be easy, but I don't want it to be too easy. So I'm gonna place these kind of mainly in the middle. The middle ones. And you know, the cool thing is I could probably make an entire game with just a level like this. Like, I could easily do that. And then these other platforms, they don't kill you, but they just kind of confuse you. Yeah, cool. Come on. Need to add a bounce effect and leave the velocity vector to 1. The position, yeah, well, the position factor is at 1. I changed the rotation itself, but here, watch. I go to the enemy pyramid. Oh. Here, you can see, thanks to your assistance, I have the rotation factor at 0. And let me save it, and I think this actually makes the level a lot more fun. I mean, you saw what it was before. It was just kind of like a grid checkers setup, but we made it longer. And let me actually time myself because, again, I would like it to be roughly about 45 seconds to a minute. And if you're new, you can go slow. Oh, and... All right, that was about 35 seconds. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of these. Yeah, that snapping, literally game changer. Where I get a little stuck sometimes is I could make an entire game where it's just this, where it's, well, level 12 is actually 20 different levels like this. And I can also do something in terms of create this in an entire world and have like a dozen different levels. So it gets tough because at the end of the day, you can do so many things, but you have to pick something, otherwise nothing gets done. All right, I like that. That's good. And you know, I am kind of leaning towards the idea of making this game multiple worlds now, because then each level could be completely different. But we'll see how this goes first. And the cool thing is, the very cool thing is, I can take this world and copy it and just create the levels based off of the original world. And like I could take this world, go here, copy it, and call this one like bouncy bounce. And then just put 10 different levels that are, or 10 different scenes that are all very similar, so that every time somebody goes to level 3 or whatever, it's different for each player. Right now, level 1, level 2, level 3, and all of them are the same for all players, but that's easily changeable here. And I might do that. Like I kind of want to spend more time on this game trying to make it like for a month with the help of anybody who's watching. And that just sounds like a cool concept to me. Oh, this one I'm not sure about, so check it out. Wait, this one I think they just stay still. But they're bouncy? Yeah, and the platforms are really small. Yeah, I don't like that level. What is this one? Oh, this one's the best. Okay, so actually I remember, so level 14 has an issue where if you play, oh crap, doesn't snap together. Let's change the grid to 3. See what 3 does. All right, let's change it to 1. I don't like that. I want them to like kiss or touch. So maybe I might need to change the size. Let's see if I make it to 4, an even number. You know what I can do? That. When one variable change doesn't work, try another variable change. Yeah. So the issue with this level is if you go too far in, then you can't, man, that fucking platform is moving. I don't want that. Okay, so we have frame rate issues. Oh man, I just realized my face isn't even here. Too big. There we go. Now you can see my face. So definitely issues with the frame rate. And how many spawning balls do we have? So we have 2. X is at -1. That's should all be 0. X at 0. All right, that middle one doesn't seem to be moving. Not sure why, and I can't refresh it. All right, now that looks better. Now, is the frame rate being slowed by the spawning balls? Is that specifically it, or let's test it? Wait, why is that spawning? I thought I removed it. I guess I didn't. Why is the frame rate so slow? It was faster. Shadows. All right, let's give it a go. Oh, you know me, shadows from the half ring. Yeah, let's take a look. If this will ever load. Oh man, it's not. Don't crash. Okay, over here. I mean, I like it to receive shadows, but let's just try it like this. It's still pretty low for no shadows. I know what it is. On the bottom, that is a, this is called defeat character. Well, yeah, it receives shadows, but I kind of wanted to. Let's see. Better, but I think it might have been. Do things go slower when they're in debug mode? I think that could have been it as well. Because it went up to 40 frames per second. Still pretty slow. Oh, crap. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's faster. That does not need to receive shadows. Does not need to receive shadows. Yeah, so I think here was definitely. Anyways, whatever. I think I want to make some kind of object that is attached to the camera. And if the camera touches, it deletes objects. Actually, I can probably add this one. This is a defeat wall. Let's take a look at the defeat wall properties. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I take this defeat wall, I attach it to the camera, and then all these objects that, like kinematic ring, is a platform. Okay, platform. And then in it, I can have if collide with defeat wall, remove. And this, so when the camera moves, I think that will work. And let me also give that a test over here. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm going to have to make changes when it comes to the frame rate and adjusting the level. And I think I might just make each level a different world, but we'll see what I do. I'm not sure yet. It's still very early. All right, platform cube. All right, let's save it. Actually, I just realized I did this backwards. So I have this defeat wall. It's back over here, and let me copy this and paste it into the start scene. Platform cube character. And defeat wall, and now we add it to the camera. Go back. The wall is there. Okay. And where is it? There it is. C of -8. It doesn't need to be so big. The goal of this object is that when it's moving, when the character is moving, the camera follows, and this will destroy and remove any objects that are within 10 blocks away from it. And actually, something like that. Cool. Okay, save. Longer levels. I'm trying to make the levels longer. Let's see how this works. Frame rate ridiculously bad. But now half of the stuff behind should have been deleted. Let me go all the way up over here. Okay, so it's not getting deleted like I was hoping. Shit. Maybe because it's locked in place? No. Wait, this, I don't think should be here. Oh, wait, no, that's fitted wall. What is this big object? All right, that doesn't need to be there. Man, that frame rate is so slow. This is fun now. Let me check out. Yeah. I'm thinking the frame rate could just be slow because I have so much happening. So let me. I'm going to open up this file. This is what I actually submitted to the Buildbox Game Jam. And this one runs super smooth. So if it's like a slow frame rate, then it's all my shit go. Oh, wait, I got to turn it back on. So if this thing is not 60 frames per second, then I can compare it. Yeah, see, so, oh, well. Okay, so you see how it's like jumping from 60 to 40? I think it's because I have the live stream and everything. That's just my, it's what I guess. That's 60. Hmm. You know what I'll do? I'll just be sure to test it on my phone. That's the ultimate test anyways. Was my notepad? I got left on my notepad. Select all of these. Stop. What's up, viral play? I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, come on, delete. You know what occurred to me? I don't know why I'm stay in like a 3x3 grid, but I can go. I can do whatever. I can go all the way like this. But I do want it to be kind of easy. I'll just have different areas be more difficult or something. I don't know. And who would be the parent? I am always open to hearing suggestions. Just don't get offended if I don't do it. I mean, I guess you can. It's not up to me. Okay. Yeah. And I kind of like that. Like it's a little branch. I should just make like a bunch of levels doing this, because then at the end of the day, I'll have uh, more levels. Sometimes I feel I get stuck on silly things, and they're not silly. They're just complicated lessons that I still need to learn. Oh man, no. It's all good. It's all good. I'm. You would be surprised how I do not get offended, and I try to take open criticism. Okay, cool. And thank you. I like my work too. Let's grab that bad boy. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so check this out. There's this game called Coin Rush that came out by Tell. I love that game, and a lot of my levels are kind of they get influenced from it. And I was watching. I also play games and have a lot of videos of me playing games, and so I a lot of like what's the word influence, and so something I want to do, and maybe you guys can help because I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know how to do it. And my attempts in the past have failed to get the exact look that I'm looking for. So check this out. Let me grab this bad boy, and let's go ahead and make him a Y of 10. 10? 10. Why is it 20? 5. All right, still super fat, so let's make it 0.5. All right, still fat, let's make it 0.25. Okay, so I want this to sway back and forth, okay? So, but, uh, let's get an example. So, yeah, let me see my face. Yo, what's up, Darius? Don't get offended. It's not good for performance. I think my phone will blow away. Yeah, I work on. I have performance ideas later in terms of what I might do, but we're not even there yet. So right now, the game, if I have this cylinder rotate, it'll do this. Can I don't even know if my face is. Yeah, so it'll do this. But what I wanted to do is this. So I think I need to add a link and an object to the top. Um, but what's up, App Sir Darius? Thanks for hanging out. Trying to make some levels. And let's zoom into this bad boy. Align by view. Okay, cool. So now I think the trick that I need is a kinematic object. Let me find one. Where can I have, oh, it's up here. Kinematic cube. Okay, make that a lot smaller. And move it to the top. Up here, okay. And then, do I link these together? Let's see what happens. Okay, so now they're linked. And I have a rotate X object cube. And here, I can make this one a chat. Let's put it there. 0, 0, 0. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to test it. Level 3. So this is supposed to rotate, and we're going to want something like this. Yep. Viral play. You were ahead of me. That is what I did. So I think this might work. I don't actually know, but let's see what's up. And where is it? Over here. And why? Okay, so first of all, I don't want that to be purple, but it's not rotating or anything. And let's put it on debug. And it's just not doing anything. So let me check the cube itself. And what is the name of the child object? X rotate. So I have a lot of these, and I'm not gonna lie, I lose track all the time. I do X rotate here, rotate Y in 20 degrees. So maybe it's just not good for the Y. So let's delete the X rotate, and I have this one. And let's put that one there. I think this rotate does like a complete 360, which is not what I want. Look at the frame rate. That shouldn't get to 20. Okay, and it's doing nothing. And I don't actually want, let me go into this enemy cylinder. Okay, so now I remember I actually have this in, where is it? Make object twice as long and then turn off physics and move object you want to rotate in upper half. I like it. I like it. I'm down. I'll do it. I think I might need another object, but let's give that a go. I'm not gonna lie, this is nice because taking suggestions from the audience. Yep, and then, okay, so this cylinder is actually spinning already like this. I don't think it matters that you don't see that. So let's go add an if collide. What is it? No, just 2 3D models in one object. Yeah, but when you have 2 3D models in one object, the physics is, or not the physics, but the collision. I can try it. What is it? A position of like 1? Well, hold on. Let me try this first. And why is it blue? Oh, I must have something like, I have my color manager affecting it, that's why. So, I mean, this should work too, right? Like, it's got the X rotate. Oh, but I didn't actually have it collide with the X rotate. No, collide with, yeah, X rotate. Making a second 3D model object. I just have had issues in the past where if you have multiple 3D objects, 3D model objects in one object, sometimes only one of those objects, the collision editor, works properly. All right, it's moving. Maybe a wave node. That is not what I want. I mean, moving is better than no moving. Let's try the other. Oh wait. Wait, maybe this. I think the reason it was doing that was because I also had a movement on a Y. Shit, don't fall. Yeah, I kind of, it's like I kind of need a wave node, but I need it to go like that. Let's see what, yeah, let me, how do you know which 3D model has the physics? So I can do, okay, let's see, make object twice as long. Okay, did that. Turn off physics. Turn off physics. No physics? What? What you talking about? You gotta have physics. You're saying turn off the physics. My shoulder. Let me grab my, oh, this, wait, no, that's Twitch. That's not what I want, but it's moving, so I'm happy. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Come back, homie. Here, let me grab what I'm trying to. So check this out. If you're ever looking for like game ideas, I think I've been spending a lot of time updating this playlist, which just straight up has, I like to relax and play games. So this has at least over 100 games that I've played. And basically, I come here. Like this is literally where I come to look for ideas, and then I just take the ideas that I like. So let me see if I can't find. So like I'll probably enact some of these in my levels. Oh wait, there it is. I mean, I could do something like that with those pillows. Little Pac-Man thingies. I'm looking for a specific example, honestly. I like this. You see that? How they just kind of fall? I like that. I think that would be cool to do. Yeah, right there, right there. So this is and viral play. I think you got what I'm saying. But this is what I would like. Attract node. What is an attract node? Is there an attract node? There is. Oh, cool. What is? Okay. Maybe I can spin the whole thing. Let's do this. Let me try that. Let's try 100. Let's just go extreme. Whoa. I mean, can I move the angle? Welcome to game development. And dead. BRB gonna get water. All right, so this is where I just like try to play with ideas and concepts of what I could do. Let's take a look at the different movement nodes. I'm just like waiting for ideas to come to me. Maybe I can do a wave node with a rotate node. It's so crazy, it just might work. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and take the object and then just kind of move it to the very beginning so that I don't have to move my character every single time. I mean, once I can get this working, then we'll be good to go. What are we at? You're at an angle. Zero, zero, zero. Nope, we want up, up, up. Uh, I mean, shit. Here, I can do this. Oop, weird numbers. Go ahead and move. Where am I looking? I'm looking here. Change this to 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. What I want is to be, yeah, there we go. So because I don't know how to do what I would like to do, I'm just going to do something I do know how to do, and that will be cool. Where did it go? There it is. And I had thought about doing this before, so I guess now we can see how it looks. Man, this grid, changing the grid size over here, I've always wondered how to copy and paste better when it comes to left, right, up, down. And changing this depending on the object that I want to copy and paste is pretty great. So you can see like just going up, they all line up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to link all of these to each other, and it's going to be like a chain ball type of thing. Oh, and maybe I can just use balls. I think that'll be better actually than. Save it. Haven't saved it in a while. See, the thing with the rotation animation is that it just goes like this. So I had it and I did it, and it's decent. It's not bad. Um, but I think this will look cool too. Yeah, man. I would that would be that's super kind of you, and I'll take a look at it too, because I'm gonna try to like do a live stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see if that happens. But I'm actually kind of digging the whole concept of like making a game with like other people, even because it's, I don't know, man. I don't know if it just sounds cool. So, um, I mean, like making, yeah, okay, and here and link. Specifically making levels, I should say, because I have the foundation of the game set. Okay, so wait, no, we don't want rotate. Oh well, yeah, we don't want rotate. So we have the kinematic cube, and is one of these a wave node? Nope, none of these are waves. Okay, this gets a little complicated. This one doesn't even connect. Let's do x3, 3, speed of 2. Wave X, grab that, and there we go. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Mom. Okay. I'm good, thank you. What? Look at that go. Okay, let's see what's going on in debug mode. This looks cool. It looks like some kind of planetary shit going on. Okay, so they're just like, I mean, let's be real. It does look cool. It's just not. What is going on here? So what I'm thinking is before I attach that, let's see how this looks. Oh, can I select multiple? Yeah, okay, so we want hinge and it's set to point. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what point is. Hinge on the Z-axis. Okay, notice, all right, first of all, let's slow it down. Ultimate progression template. Is this homemade? Check it out. So I think I mean this isn't bad. It's not the cylinder that I wanted, but I feel like it moves kind of weird. Here, let me try this. Oh, did I get hit? All right, let me save this. We'll call this chain balls. Cool. Let's Check out this ultimate progression template. This is not mine. This has been provided by Viral. Oh, wait, what? What? Whoa, what? Open. What happened? This is provided by Viral Play. See what's going on here. Take a break from trying to get a cylinder to move the way I like. Level select UI noise. You know, I'm not that big on level select UI. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Ah, man, you know, I think I saw this. I think I saw this. I want to say Facebook somewhere. This is cool. Everybody likes character shops. I'm always confused. Like, I'm not a character shop dude. I don't get the. I'm missing that boat. Nice achievements. Yo, I could get lost in this. Whoa. Yo, this stuff is like, nice. You got the is touch to cause that to cause this. Let's follow it. Here, and then you get a random, and then you get a random amount of coins. Yeah, duh, that makes sense. Signal threshold. Not sure how those work, but I think it just makes it happen once and causes a signal to happen. But there's no signal name. Get a point. Add to the global. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Oh yeah, and then this is attached to the signal threshold. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, this must have taken forever. I hope it's okay I'm showing this. If not, you should be like, don't put this on the internet. So player level up. Is that what the character shop, right? Daily reward. I've seen stuff like that before. I don't know how to do that. Probably don't have enough coins. Cool, cool. How do I play the level? I know a way. Damn. Ah. Okay, so you're stating the. I don't know if I like that UI. Prefer to go straight to the game. Nice. Oh, I see. I see what you did there. Yo, this is hella. See that jump? Did that on purpose? Are you? Oh, wait a minute. Do you have it set up so like depending on how many coins you get certain amount of stars? You do. Oh crap! How? Man, this is dangerous. I'm trying to make levels, but good job. I'm gonna go back to making levels before I get stuck. Yeah, there's always like so much to learn in Buildbox. Is it dinner time? 6:30. BRB. Hmm. All right. Well, I still want to like work for another hour. Yeah, you can rewind levels by selecting the level again. That's that's cool. Oh fuck my shoulder. Yeah, I think the ability to have the player replay a level if they want is really nice. Um, yeah, yeah, man, I could keep going for another hour. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep. Okay, so where's that cone? Let's try this again. Sometimes, well, 10.15. I mean, like maybe if I just like make it hella long. Well, so I can make it go left and right, but I need a rotatability, like a rotate and a wave. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe there's a rotate animation. Yeah, this is what I think I need. Okay, rotate animation. Have it collide with X rotate. Let's try this. I mean, so this is generally my Buildbox method. It's trial and error. It takes a lot of time, and when you get it done, hopefully you don't forget it. I forget a lot of things. Okay, so here's what we do. We rotate it for 1 second in a certain direction, and then in another second, we rotate it in the complete opposite direction. So we don't want Y because that's up. We do kind of want, so let's try 30. Let's try -30. And if anyone's got any better explanations on specifically how delta works, like I know what delta is. Delta is change. It's also a triangle, but how does it work here? I don't know. All right, let's see. Hmm. Wait, why did it stop? Oh. Uh, I mean, I could pretend like that's exactly what I wanted. Uh, I mean, I like it. I'm not, it's better than this ball chain thing that I didn't really like that anyway. So let's just delete this guy because I don't like you and you're going to be gone. Make sure I'm not deleting anything I'm not supposed to. Yo, good job, team. Teamwork makes the dream work. We got it to rotate. And actually, yeah, it's like a weird rotation, but I think we are definitely on the right path. Let's make it 2 seconds. See if that does any difference. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, I need to make that back to 10. That's why it's being weird. Okay, so, this is closer to what I wanted. Let's see what happens if I get rid of the is delta. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually think this is better than what I wanted. So the trick to game development for me sometimes is when I can't get something to work exactly the way I want, I'm like, this is better. And the reason I say it's better is because it feels almost random in terms of how the cylinder is moving. So once I move them, oh, it's saving. And I think a good example here is, let's grab it. See how this looks and feels. Looking good. All right, so I'm gonna add some things to give it an even more unpredictable feel, and that is to add a, what is it, a touch? No, a random. And let's keep it simple. I think when it comes to random nodes, it can get a little bit complicated. So I'm just gonna go over under, and basically you can see it's like 50-50 one way or the other way. Yeah, so like, this might be a little bit too difficult, I'm not gonna lie. So I might have to, yeah, this is definitely too difficult, but it's nice. And it was mainly meant for this area over here. Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. So let's go ahead and delete it over here because kind of the idea was to like give the player an option. You want to go through this way or that way. And I was thinking of adding, let's say, like option A, you go through the cylinder. Option B, view, top view. Option B, you go through the bouncy balls or something. But I think I'm just going to leave it to this because yeah. Sweet. It's very satisfying to learn how to do something you didn't know how to do before. And I had wanted to do this previously in other games that I've made. I just didn't know how. And now I do. So that's cool. Okay, save it. And again, there is still the original idea was kind of like a pendulum, but it's another day. You gotta take the victories where you can. Okay, so yeah, it's like moving in a 360 way. Yeah. Love it. All right, I gotta time myself. So the idea is these levels are longer because I want the player to take roughly 45 seconds to a minute 30 to complete. And because I'm an expert player, if it takes 30 seconds, then that's good. And then I'll probably also put triangles and other objects in the path to just have it so you can knock things over. Yeah, this like, and this got the shadows. Again, open to suggestions on how to make the finish a little bit cooler. Man, I think I'm gonna stop on that note. Or actually, I'm not gonna stop. I'm going to end the live stream, but next I'm gonna put everything on my phone because I have a couple different levels. Oh, and I'm gonna need to order these as well because my um, uh, uh, because I have a script that I don't remember where I got, but it basically counts all the levels. Some of these levels I don't even like anymore. Oh, stop. Oh, play cooldown. Well, I'm not going to need that for this game. Oh yeah, this one. Let's make sure this one isn't being weird. Okay, cool. I like this level. Oh, I gotta change this bad boy. Right? It's super cool. Yeah, I don't, I actually have my own, yeah, yeah. You know what? That's a great idea. Because Small Penguins fireworks have my own confetti that I made in Blender, and I don't even know where I put it. Yeah, maybe finish the fireworks or add confetti. All right, where is There's level complete. Is it in the player? Here we go, level complete, spawn. What's the name of this? Cylinder? That can't, is it called cylinder? So this asset called cylinder, let's change it to cylinder fireworks. Where is it? I think it's this one. Nope. Here, this one. And see if I can find. Thank you. When it comes to level design, honestly, I think the secret is just time. It's just you just throw a lot of time, and you get better. Looking for a folder. Game dev. 3D assets. Huh. Where did I put it? I should really go through these and just delete a bunch of this. Like, Star Wars is cool, but I'm not even using these. I don't know what that one is, so I'm gonna keep it. I don't think it was this, but I'm curious to see what this is. Oh, it is, but it's massive. Oh, that's why it would be. I made it in FBX. Why did I do that? Probably because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Delete. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my atlases just to make sure shit's not getting weird over here. See, it's getting kind of weird. How did I know that? Optimize. Nice. So I got these cool mirror things from Leighton. He's got a cool YouTube channel, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's go to here. Probably FPX 4. Fourth time is a. There we go, right there. So this is a timer that causes one of two of these random Buildbox is acting a little weird. I think that's because of the second screen. So let's go into the D1 and D2. Here we can see the item is given velocity set to random color. I think I'm going to try this and grab. Oh, that looks interesting. Ah. Which one? Okay. Oh. This is the confetti plane. Oh, let's go ahead and scrap that. Copy and paste is always a fun way to make things happen. All right. Copy, paste, sweet. And I'm kind of, okay, so this is a 3D model. And this is empty, so let's make it here. Oh, doesn't need that. D2. And I kind of want to add some rotation to it, but this velocity drag might be good enough. Let's see how this looks. We're not even sure. Nope. Trying to take a shortcut. The way I made this game is that if you wanted to take a shortcut to the finish, it's kind of, well, I guess now it's not so easy, but when I submit it to the game jam, it is easy. Ah, shit. Let's try the first level. How's the frame rate? Could be better. Yo. So the only thing really we need to do is just make it bigger. Shout out to Smart Penguin, such a smart penguin. Wait, let me save it. I always like to save before I test it because sometimes it doesn't work. It's free and in 2D. Viral play, what is it's free and it's 2D? ¿Qué más? All right, I'm gonna do kind of wish it was rotating a little bit. We're gonna add this, put 30, 30, 30. And the confetti wasn't spinning. That's not what I want. I think I need to just do 100. I really like this level. So I originally had this level be like steps, but you know, things change. Okay, let's bounce here. And let's hope the confetti is spinning. Nah. Well, okay, so I think the confetti, I wonder if I can do something like this. Does this, is that a thing? No. You need 2D and just check 3D mode. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I need the confetti to rotate though. Shit, don't go too high. Go too high, you die. Crap. Oh, my mouse got stuck. Okay. All right, that's better. Oh, 2D animation. Man, I am a little clueless when it comes to the animations. Not gonna lie, I don't really know what's going on. Let's do 90, 90, 90. I haven't spent enough time to, oh, cool. And I mean, that's better. It does slow everything down, but 200 3D models in the scene is killing. Yeah, 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 no doubt. Well, that's why I think later I might change how these levels are created in terms of just making each level a different world because it's 200 models in a single scene. Yeah, well, I mean that's what you said. So I might change that down the line, but right now I am just trying to like build out the levels. But you're correct. You're totally right. And there are things that I can definitely do to try to like lower the cost of what's happening. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure on that right now. Okay. Okay, I like level 14. But like, look, level 15 has no problem. And it's got a lot of 3D models. Check it out. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say no problem. It's at 30. Oh, you want to see something cool? Here, let me show you something cool. Oh, hey, look, I was trying to do that with the stick thing that I figured out today. So I can just grab this. What level was that? Oh yeah, I gotta show you level 7 because that one I really like. Some of these levels I don't like, but that's okay. I might as well set these up while I have the opportunity. Oh man, I am hungry. Where are you logging it in from Viral Play? Do something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to make all the levels longer. My original game jam idea was just so how do you say the levels were just too quick. And honestly, I made that game in like 3 days. I'm not trying to like yeah, cool. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, you think so? Okay, cool. Let me do that. Well, I think I just need to turn off these, turn that off. Oh, I like this. I think the sound is literally a small penguin going, psh, which I find awesome. Okay, confetti. What new feature are you wanting from the future of Buildbox? I mean, I think great question. I would love multiplayer. I think in the world of COVID and not going out like true multiplayer, I don't even understand why true multiplayer is not a thing. I guess it's just really difficult. But man, that would be dope, like true multiplayer. Where were we? What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I need to eat. I'm hungry. But also, Eric, I do think, always wanting the next latest, greatest, like FBX was a really cool one. And I still haven't had a chance to play with FBX. Like FBX has a lot of opportunity and is a definite level up for Buildbox. So there's always something that's going to level up Buildbox, but I wish there were more games out and more like game because I have played more Buildbox games than anyone else, and probably more than the top two people or top five people put together. So I think it's more about like having games out there and people playing them and getting that part done. Which I would love to see more, just more games that are, you know, people's own type of unique, simple gameplay. But I mean, Buildbox takes time to learn, so that's tough. Okay, debris explosion. You're the debris explosion. And you go here. Let's take a look. What am I missing? Nope, that looks good. 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 Oh, yeah, let me show you one level and then I have to eat because I'm hungry. Oh, wait, I gotta change these numbers. So check out this level, which is dope. Yeah, 3.2 point. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Buildbox always crashes for me because I'm in it every day. So when you're and I spend a lot of time. But the first time when I was using it, it didn't crash, and I was confused. Uh, so I think Buildbox gets better every day. I think they are 10 years behind Unity, but like in 3 years or they're progressing very well. Yeah, quick. I mean, do other game engines do that? The ability to import QuickTime and MP3? Well, MP3 you can already do. Well, is it MP3 or Wave? It's MP3, I think. Yeah, and the fact that it does poorly on Android, actually, I would prefer to do better on Android because I think there are more people out there using Android than iPhone. And I think a lot of people also really want to make money. Oh, so check out. This is probably one of my favorite levels. I redesigned it. Um, why is it slow? It was doing better. Anyways, look at this. Like this level is love. Like look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Look. Ah. I and I kind of want to add this to every level. Just making that shit not fall off. So satisfying. That frame rate is so bad. I think you, I think Viral Play is talking about on Android, maybe. I'm not sure. All right. Some of these levels I don't even like, so I'm just gonna like. Yeah, I don't like level 20. Let's make that one. I don't like level 19. What was level 6? Okay, that cube should not be moving. Hmm. Level 18, I don't like 18 either. Cool. And let's uh, and save. Let's save a new name. All right. It is time for me to eat. Uh, yeah, see, that's why I think it's super important to get better at Android because if you want to open up the market to to beginner game developers, you got to do Android. But then even iPhone, I heard like iPhone 6, it just heats up super bad. But I think they're working on it, and yeah, cool. Well, thanks for. Oh wait, let's get my face to be big. Thanks for joining me while I make levels. Totally appreciate all the help because I couldn't have done it uh, without your help. And it was really nice to actually make levels with other people because I usually just do it by myself, and that's cool. But this was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow, and yeah, cool. Until next time, keep making games, keep playing games, and I will see you guys later.